Welcome your top three NBA bets for Wednesday, the first official full night of the NBA schedule. Hit that thumbs up button. We go 2-1 last night. So if you bet each one individually, you profited. That's what it's all about here. So we begin, and we're going to hit a couple of sides, maybe totals, right? And then we always end with our top player prop of the night. So let's go with the Charlotte Hornets Houston Rockets game. Why not? Look at that juicy total. It's at 228.5 at one place, which is just absolutely mind-boggling. Is this on the move? I know at 230 is where you can see the under, but man, at 229.5, 229, 228.5, give me the over. We know about the pacing with Houston. Clearly, they've improved. You've seen what they've been able to do. Also, Charlotte is healthy, and it's kind of like that little clip from Family Guy about the Mets every time, maybe like a couple of decades back, where everything is over after like an out. Same thing with Charlotte. Like, we'll target overs because they can score for the first, week of the season. And then when people go down, they start to suck. We move away. Houston's pacing is going to be absolutely through the roof. When these two teams played last year, we saw fireworks, at least points. And I'm going to tail it again for our first leg. Over 229.5 is where we're going to build this thing. All right, we move on. We found another total to jump on here. This is all the way up at 226 on Fanatics. What are they thinking? Look, if you get this at 226 at Fanatics, you might as well just bet this solo, and then you can add this into our little fold here. But we're going the under in the Clippers-Suns game for our second play. So we go over Charlotte-Houston, under Clippers-Suns. Biggest thing is all of the new faces minus who's gone, right? So Phoenix, clearly we see Bradley Beal is back. The trio between Booker, Durant, and Beal, right? So Book was out. I get it. Beal was out. I get it. Durant, right? These three did not play together. Maybe it's Kevin Durant. I don't know what it is. So you still have a little bit of kind of getting back. This is not just picking up, rolling the ball out where you left off, because you barely left off with anything much of a semblance of a big three, if you will. On the flip side, you've got the Clippers, who are minus Paul George. Kawhi Leonard is hurt again. Shocked, right? And now it's all on James Harden and a couple of guys that they brought in to really focus on defense. If you look at the Clippers in the offseason, you would think that minus George and minus Kawhi Leonard, maybe they bring in some firepower to help James Harden. It's basically Harden scoring, passing, and just guys playing a lot of defense around him. That is kind of where we are right now. So 2 legs in. Our odd shopper NBA parlay so far looks like this. Over 229.5 Charlotte, Houston. Under 224.5 Phoenix and LA. Before we go any further, let me just show you, if I can, what we're doing here with Portfolio, because I don't know how long this is truly going to last. So first week is just a buck with code DUNK. Look at this. This is last year. Don't look at my shirt and how crazy this shit is. Look at the results. This is last year. This is everything. Like, we destroyed it. 7.6% ROI for every single NBA bet we had. 12.1% for every three-pointer. 9.2% for every assist. You want to see what I did? Fine. This is last year for me in the NBA. WNBA was even stronger as far as the return is concerned. 7.5% ROI across the board for the NBA for me. Just using Portfolio, okay? Here you go. Just to remind you. Valid only through a couple more days. There's a link below. You can absolutely click that. Last thing for us, load me up, baby. Under 19.5 rebounds and assists for Giannis. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Oh, I'm sorry. Look, we go from sad Joel, happy Paul. Maybe Joel Embiid knew something in this picture. Like, man, it's only a matter of time. But see you, Paul George. We don't need any smiles from you. Embiid's out. Paul George is out. Giannis is in. Don't anticipate a lot of minutes. Did we really see that in the 2 games on Tuesday? No. So we don't think that he can hit this high number, rebounds and assists, especially in what we anticipate to be a blowout and a game in which he doesn't play much. So there you have it. Your top 3 NBA plays. Move them into a parlay if you want. You can bet them on Bet365. 21 or older, gambling problem, call 1-800-GAMBLER. Up there, you can see it. Bet 5, get 200 back in bonus bets. We want you to take advantage of what's below there with Portfolio as well. And important, definitely important to have a great day.